Hey, Late Talker families, Mary Camerata here. I just watched that last podcast and wow, lots of information. I think I'll watch it again. But the little travel note I had for you from watching the last podcast, and actually it would apply to any of the podcasts, one of the things you might have heard Colette and Steve discussing is that, gosh, this takes time and you have to talk to the doctor and then he makes a referral, or you might be in a wait list with a developmental pediatrician and your child's 2 and you're worried. Guess what? Just because you're in the queue and going through the process to get evaluated doesn't mean that you can't take really good advantage of the excellent time you have with your child. That's where it's going to happen. It's going to happen between you and your child, or you and your child's, the people that spend the most time around your child, like maybe their preschool teacher or their grandparents if they spend the day there, or their daycare worker. Those people, you especially, can make a huge positive impact with your child who's late talking. You don't have to wait for all the evals. Do go through the process, but there's just so many good resources out there. And the one travel note I wanted to tell you about was a resource. It's a book. It was written for parents. It's called Play to Talk. It is no longer published, but it is available, used on all those used book sites. And it is an excellent, excellent resource. And it's written just for you. And I will put it down below. You can go and see the name and the authors. The authors are James MacDonald, like Mac, M-A-C, Donald, and Stokia, Pam Stokia. MacDonald and Stokia, Play to Talk. It's a terrific book. And the other thing you can do while you're going through the process of getting an evaluation is talk to your speech path, or, well, you don't have a speech path at this point, but you could look at the resources, go to the American Speech and Hearing Association, ASHA, look in your directories, go to your Google, and again, use your little parent interviews, but you might be able to find a speech language pathologist and say, look, I'm in the process for an eval, going through that process, I'm reading this book, and maybe that speech language pathologist will coach you a little bit. She'll be familiar with the work and say, here, let me give you some pointers. Did you have some questions? Anything like that. The book is really, really explanatory. It's made for parents. I know you're going to really love it, and it's going to let you take the full advantage of your interactions with your child. And besides that, it's going to be a lot of fun. Not only for you, it's mostly going to be just a lot of fun for your child. So take a look at that book, Play to Talk. That's my travel note for today. Hope you all have a great week. Enjoy your child. Bye.